Welcome to Fastang 444. I really need your help. I'm trying to grow my channel, so please subscribe and help me get to 1,000 subscribers. Took me a few days, over 1 month, to get to the next 100th win. And this game I am starting at the home of the Eliminator, I call this, where the icon on the map is. When I was learning how to play the Eliminator, I thought you had to drive all the way over here. And of course, when I found my way around this game, I found you just open the menu. So when the game is starting, I don't hear a drop to my side or see one ahead, but I'm going to attempt to try starting here regardless. Sometimes a drop will appear even though you don't see or hear a drop. So let's see how I do. All right, I am not seeing a drop right near the church where there potentially could be a drop, nor one over on the left. And there was someone right next to me. I honked the horn and turn around, and I have my horn set as camera shutter, so there usually is a delay before someone realizes they are in a head-to-head. And I like having a quieter horn for that very reason. And I typically do not like engaging in a head-to-head when I am in a level 1. I find it kind of irritating. I like to find a mid-level drop, then start engaging in head-to-heads, but let's see how this goes. If you get this drop, and I'll slow this down. It's a level 4 Lancer, Mitsubishi, and I am outside of the next arena wall. I still don't even see the future arena wall yet. So this will be a final arena somewhere in the west by how far the arena wall is around the middle of the map. And because of that, I will not come back for that level 4 drop and put myself outside of the future arena and have time taken off of my timeout bar. So finishes just here, just inside the city here, Guanajuato. So I will cross the finish and then turn to the left towards where the next arena wall is.
Opponent eliminated!
This actually worked out really well, getting into the Audi RS6. And as you can see, and probably most likely know, the Audi RS6 is much faster than the level 2 it's rated at. And I am still outside of the next arena wall here. So I will just continue on over towards the stadium. And I'm so busy looking at the mini-map, I run right into this building. Looking at the entrance into the stadium there. I was stuck up against it, so I had to reset my position back on the road. Alright, I see the arena wall is through the stadium, so I decide to just park here and wait for the arena to shrink. Potentially there could be a drop just to my right. So let's wait. I don't have to wait very long, as you can see, and I will scroll over. Not sure just yet where the final arena will be. I'll know more after the arena shrinks and I can see where the arena walls touch. And Lloyd Games is in this game. He is a popular Brazilian YouTuber. I think he streams all the time. Every time I've been in a game with him, if I have a moment, I'll check his YouTube channel, and sure enough, he is streaming. He's actually a very skilled player as well. Now wait a minute here. How great was that I waited? An Audi RS7, which is more of a level 9 top speed than the level 6 it's rated at. I call it the big brother of the Audi RS6. Someone's right here. Let's get into a head-to-head right away and start leveling up. And they are on the run. What are they in? Level 5. They ran into a building. I run into a building. So that kind of canceled each other out. The lead that I had was kind of given up. Open up the map to avoid them and see where the finish is. It is at the base of the mountain. So I will just continue on this road, and where it angles to the left ahead, I will continue on over towards this finish. Not yet. Not yet. This is the bend in the road I mentioned. Continue on this line. So that worked out really well, as I said, finding this Audi RS7, getting into a quick head-to-head.
Opponent eliminated.
Great, the Merc AMG GT 4-door coupe, which is also like a level 9 top speed vehicle. I've collected all of the top speeds, and if you go to my homepage, click on join, and go to the member only videos, you'll be able to download 2 pages with all of the top speeds, along with, like I'm showing, this is going to be Final Arena 16. I have a map of all 19 arenas with the points to leave, the ranges of times to leave that you also can download. Audi RS7 drop, and here's someone coming right at me away from the direction of a head-to-head. So here we go. It's a level 6 Exocet that was heading away from the direction of the head-to-head. I knew it would head to the west, knowing it will be Final Arena 16. So off we go. I should have an easy win once I get on the road and put the power down. The Exocet is a great off-road buggy for short head-to-heads, but it has a very low top speed. I am around their top speed now and accelerating. And this finish point is just ahead. It's not in the ravine, fortunately, so I don't have to deal with the boulders on the edge of the ravine. I will angle over in between these light towers. There are boulders around a lot of those light towers. So let's see what level 8 is offered here.
Opponent eliminated.
It offers me the MG Metro, and I will slow this down. I made this decision instantly. Knowing it's so late in the game, I do not want to risk being in the MG Metro in the final showdown, with this having much higher top speed. And Lloyd Games wins the head-to-head, and that other driver gets into a Jeep Trackhawk. So I will circle back around. Lloyd Games also gets into a Jeep Trackhawk. So he wanted to get out of the MG Metro, and unfortunately just went from one slow vehicle to another. Though the Trackhawk is faster than the MG Metro. I have to watch out that I am not heading away from where a head-to-head leads. Looked like that one driver was chasing the other. I am circling back around the test track that is north of Horizon Mexico Festival site and try and catch catch someone either heading away from the direction of a head-to-head or in a lower level vehicle. There's someone behind me. Two drivers in front of me. Let's see if I can engage. Oh wow, this is Lloyd Games in that Jeep Trackhawk. So I should have an easy win here. Show you the difference in speeds between these two vehicles. I will pull away from them easily. And this is a head-to-head that is actually one of my favorite head-to-heads. The intro to every single YouTube video I have happened just ahead. It's in a Merc AMG 1. I clipped a rock on the right, did a forward flip, landed on my wheels, and went on to win that head-to-head. I call it a 1 in a million chance that that would have happened. Alright, I beat Lloyd Games during his stream.
Opponent eliminated.
I am going to take his Jeep Cherokee Trackhawk and try to engage in another head-to-head, get into a level 10, and I will put the overlay for Final Arena 16. And the plan is to circle back around to Horizon Mexico Festival site. And someone gets into a Lamborghini Murcielago there. Great car. Close to a level 10 road speed vehicle. Six drivers left, and I will park here and see if I can catch someone heading away from the direction of a head-to-head. I really would like to get into another head-to-head, get out of this Jeep Trackhawk for the final showdown. Pause this and put the overlay for Final Arena 16 again. Alright, I am going to start heading over and see if I can't get into a head-to-head. Two drivers just won head-to-heads there. We are down to 4 drivers left. One of them levels up into a Jeep Trackhawk. The other, it doesn't show what they leveled up into, so they stayed in whatever car they were in. Maybe it offered them the Jeep Trackhawk and they didn't want it this late in the game, which I would not have done had I been this far close to the final showdown either. And I'm starting to regret taking this Jeep Trackhawk, because if I don't get into a head-to-head within the next few seconds here, I won't be able to complete it. They are also in a Jeep Trackhawk. And I need to get out of the ravine here. Here's a clearing between the boulders. I just maintain my narrow lead in front of them, and this is going to be really close to whether I can complete this head-to-head. got it. And the arena just shrunk. Watch the timing on this.
Head-to-heads complete. Get ready for the final showdown. Opponent eliminated.
So I just barely completed this head-to-head where I get into the Merc AMG 1 perfect. And you can see where I am at on the map and where I typically would like to leave from. So I will just head over to the road here and turn around and try and estimate the distance to time my exit. So right here, right now, let's do it. Fortunately, I'm the only one going this direction, so they may have been caught out of position trying to complete a head-to-head that was canceled. Perfect for scrambling, 2.5 seconds. And that will leave 1 second remaining on the timeout bar. Now, the big question, where's the finish? Oh, wow, it's southeast, so I will go between light towers. There are boulders around most of them. Open up the map for a second and open it and scroll. It's roughly on the road that leads to Uxmal. We'll head over on this ramp for a hot second and then go over in between the hills here. Alright, the road that is highlighted is the bridge that crosses the dam. To the right of that is the spillway. If you go right of this bridge, you'll get caught up in the spillway in the concrete barriers. The driver appears on the mini-map behind me on the right. They may have gotten caught in that spillway there. So I will take a direct route over towards this finish here in between the trees. Try and slow down where I don't hit any trees. Move some logs around along the way. It's just ahead. It's in my sights. I have it. It's so close. Come on, let's go, let's go. One last tree in line of the finish, but I got it. Yes!
Horizon, please congratulate the Eliminator.
Win 3,500. Yes! Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video along with all of my videos. And if you've been enjoying my content, subscribe. Please help me get to 1,000 subscribers.